All right. So here is the truth nobody wants you to hear. The more you try in trading, the more you lose. The more you size up, the faster you blow up. The more you chase control, the more chaotic it gets. Trading is a paradox. It is not about doing more. It is not about grinding harder. And definitely it's not about consistently tweaking your setup. So tonight, right now is his afternoon in Central European time. It is in the morning in New York. And tonight we will be talking about trading and what makes you lose, right? Why pushing harder actually kills performance, and what it really means to trade less but earn more. And of course, if you are ever felt like the harder you try, the more worse your results get, you are not broken. Okay, understand this. You are just stacking little bit after little bit after little bit, so your effort then can show results. So you need to dig deeper in the ground so your roots can be strong, and then you can start trading in the photocentric way, right? So like a tree. So grab your drinks and settle in and get ready, because I'm going to flip you think about trading today. That being said, before we dig deeper into the whole conversation of trading, okay, I want from you to see this. Last week we have talked about this, right? When we go over here, right, look at this, okay? Look at this. I didn't change anything, okay? You can go to the last stream, okay? How this bounce exactly was predicted, right? And if you have taken a trade, okay, this is paper trading. If you've taken, okay, I usually take macros, okay? I don't take minis. Those are minis, okay? If you're not familiar with trading minis, it is S&P 500 leverage, basically. Leverage, I think 30. Was it 10 leverage? I think 30 or 10 leverage. I'm not sure right now. So if you took 2 minis, which is I think a lot of money, right? This is how much? Trade value is 624,000, right? 2 minis is 624,000. Then it is approximately 100x leverage, a mini, all right? So it is 100x leverage if you have predicted like me exactly. Okay, let's say realistically you would have entered over here on the left side, not directly in the bottom waiting for reaction, and you would have pulled your stop loss below the last week, risking 3,500 to make 8,500, right? This ratio, okay, very understand. You will come here, put the ratio in it, okay? You're gonna put it over here, okay, to the upside, okay? And those are 3.2 ratio, which is crazy, right? We have predicted the downside, we have predicted the bounce. I just want to share with you, okay, what's happened last week. You can rewire back to the last week live stream and see it yourself how we have done it, okay? I basically trade micros, okay, and it's called MES, okay, this one. How many I trade over here? I trade usually 4 of them, right? So wanna have here, okay, let's put this buy limit. Stop losses was here, our entry was here after consolidation and reaction, and we said approximately we wanted to go here, was it like this? And let's put again our ratio over here, back to here, and 2 3. Look at this, this is not the same, you see? Then we had it somewhere here, 2 3. You see, it is not the same ratio over here. So basically said it is not the same ratio. So, or we are too tight. Let's put it here. Okay, approximately the same, right? 1, 2. Let's say it was like this, okay? And I come here, I don't take 1 micro, I take 4 micros maximum, okay? Those are how many trade value? Those are 125,000 trade value, okay? A 1/10 of the mini. Why I'm saying that is very important so you can understand this, right? Because we are risking over here 860, okay, to make 2,000 and 295. And as a professional trader, you need to understand the win rate, do losing streaks, okay, the maximum drawdowns, okay, your Sharpe ratio, the Sharpe ratio to the drawdown ratio, okay. The Sharpe ratio alone is not enough in my opinion. If you are not familiar with the Sharpe ratio, Sharpe ratio is telling you how much risk I'm giving the market for how much return, okay. Basically it's a risk reward ratio but more professionally. And if you understand the win rate and your risk reward ratio, okay, then you know approximately a lot of information about your trader and a trading style. So my optimal win rate is between, it's varied from the market to market. I trade different market, crypto, stocks and futures, but in average between 70 to 83% I get win rate with a risk reward ratio in average of, I'm risking 1 to get 2.5, 1 to 2.5, okay? I'm risking $1 to get $2.50, basically. And you multiply that, okay, with a simple math of a win rate of 83%, which is incredible, right? So I personally, I don't recommend trading, day trading. If you are new to the market, please don't do it. I have done it in the past when I was going into trading and lost ton of money. Please don't do it if you are new. I'm doing those trades, scalp trades, day trades, because I have been much longer in the market, much more, right? I have adjusted my setup, okay? I have different trading strategies for swing trading, for longer term trading, for scalping, for day trading, for crypto, for future, all of them in similar strategy, basically in mentality and in the core also. But at the end of the day, it is not the same strategy. You cannot just take a strategy from swinging and going into day trading, right? And just be careful over there, okay? Many people gonna promise you something over here, a trading strategy, an indicator, a system, a framework for day trading. But if you don't put the hours into the day trading and watching the market on a daily basis for the next 150 days, I promise you, you will be not successful, okay? After watching the market for 150 days to be exact, then you will see results and your intuition has been increased in the market also. So you want to be making that sure that your intuition is start being developed. The only thing in that phase you're gonna do is paper trading. The second thing is you need to understand in trading which time frame is the perfect for you. So when it's coming to trading, it says many people, okay, let me tell you this. One of my friends who had a prop company like FTMO and funded futures and so on, Alpha Capital and all those prop company, and he revealed a data which was very interesting. Losing traders on their platform, okay, where they make money from it, those are traders who had 9 times 9, or wait a second, it was 9 trades per day on a future account, and the professional profitable traders on their platform took only 2 to 3 trades. And you see the difference. It is not about trading more, okay? It is less, sometimes is more. In trading, everyone accept, because in the usual normal life which we have is, if you put enough effort in it, if you have traded enough, if you have seen enough, okay, you can scale it up, okay, in life, for such as business. If you have enough employees, if you have enough resources, then you can scale it up dynamically. And trading is not the same, okay? How you approach scaling up is not the same. It is not about the amount of the money you have. It is not about how you approach it in terms of a framework. Trading is also certainly is not an Excel sheet, okay? Trading is a mindset. It is a systematic way you approach it, okay? It is a way of thinking. It is a way of life. There is ton of ways, okay, you can make through trading. You don't need to be my strategy. You don't need to copy me. You don't need to copy anyone. You can be yourself and still make money in trading, right? And exactly this principle I'm trying to give people through my mentorship, right? To figure out what they are lacking, what they are having, and how we can combine it, right? You can even start by yourself doing that right now. It's called Ikigai. That the first thing I would do with my clients and mentorships, I do Ikigai to figure out what they have, what they love, what the world wants, and instead the world wants with strategy out there, okay, they can take advantage of it and combine all of this. Then you have a unique strategy, right? People can make a lot of money through shorting only. There is people who are longing only, people who are trading only the sideways market, people only swinging, people only day trading, people only scalping, people even turning into Warren Buffett if they have more. But one for sure, okay, in trading you need to embrace the quality of losing. Okay, what does this mean? It means when I'm losing, I accept losing. I'm a good loser, because in losing there is no harm, okay? In terms of you're gonna be a bad trader because you lost once or twice or 3 times while you are in learning process. I lost ton of times. I lost ton of money also to be here today. But one for sure, right? As it's very important to understand, okay, you need to embrace the losing quality. I accept losing and I learn from losing, and in pain there is information, and you need to extract this information with the higher quality, right? You need to see where is information and how you can leverage this information. That being said, now let's dive into the market and analyze the core information in the market today so we can adjust our hedge position, right? We said about this trade which we have discussed, and about Bitcoin trade, okay? You wouldn't believe what you're gonna see right now. Look at this. What a beautiful chart, okay? What a beautiful chart. I have been talking about around 110 around. I didn't say 110, I said around 110k Bitcoin. There should be potential. Right now we are V-shaping, okay? We went down, okay, we V-shaped, reclaimed the view up, and we are trying to go higher. The first resistance is gonna be value area low, and then we will be going higher right over here. So that's being said, and for that reason I will be closing all my hedge, okay? I had a close at almost 75% to 50% to 75% of my hedge, okay? Because during the weekend we dropped, right? And I was expecting that drop, so I started hedging myself, right? And today I'm reducing my hedge. I'm closing it totally. Okay, let me go to my platform and do that very fast also with you live. No hidden things over here, just trying to also be live with you. And of course you can ask me as many questions as you like, okay? I'm gonna go to YouTube also to figure out if you have any question, ask me over there, and I will be checking the question right now. So let me go over here. First of all, let me close all my positions. Okay, I had a neo short position and it was in loss. Okay, we trying to little reclaim it. So yeah, this looks good. Close this motherfucker. And Solana was in a short. Close this one also. So the good thing is 25%. Close this one also. Ethereum position closing short, and over here ADA USDT. So last week we have talked about how many position you should have open, right? I said between 10 to 12 position you have open and a leverage crypto account, okay? And also at the same time you need to understand, right? You shouldn't have more than, wow, what's going on over here? So let's go to over here. This is very pumping very fast. LTC USDT. So you should have 10 to 12 position and you shouldn't risk more than 1 to 2% of your account, right? So wow, why this is pumping very fast. You come to here trading view also, which I like to do, right? Come to products, which is pretty good also. But I'm building right now for you a news flow which is gonna be incredible, save you a ton of time with analyzing what the news telling you without reading all this news different about your portfolio and so on. So symbol, we wanna do LTC USDT 2 hours, and priority we're gonna take it as important. No important news over here, but let me go first of all to YouTube and see what's going on with our live, right? See, perfect. So no question over here, so we'll continue to watch the market, right? So LTC USDT is looking great over here. I think I'm gonna be interested in compounding it, to be honest. LTC, we're going into rejection. Okay, we're looking for higher. LTC USDT, wow, this look incredible. What a volume in it. Okay, 1.2. Okay, I will add some little bit more over here. 0. Adding some more. It is bouncing from the moving averages 75 and 150, right? Is it so? Let me check. The 99 moving average and 25. Okay, so my broker has the 99 and 25 moving average. Crazy. So the only thing also will be interesting is Uni USDT. I was watching it this morning. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think there is potential over there, right? You need to be flexible in the market, right? As I was talking about the market, so you need to be flexible in trading market. You are not static. You can change your mind, and you need to change your mind. It's very fast. Cut the losses very fast. Switch to the winners and double down on the winners if you are professional. Okay, double down on the winners if you are being longer in the market, right? Only then it's making sense for you to double down on the market. Otherwise, okay, so we are. Okay, the one thing also you need to understand in trading the 21 exponential moving average, if we are trading away from it, okay, expect it is gonna be retested and going higher. Okay, it says clearly a lot of trapped, okay, short over here where a lot of trap shorts and just accelerated. So this volume candle over here, it's telling us, okay, people are interested in longing it. That's why you need to be adaptable in trading. You need to understand the price action, the structure of the market, the sentiment, the macroeconomic, the microeconomic, the candlesticks, the different shapes of it, when to long, support, resistance levels, and everything. You need to have option even. You need to understand different markets, okay, not only crypto markets. So only the people in the crypto market, they think the big opportunity is in crypto. Wrong. There is ton of opportunity in stock market, more than the crypto market. Less volatile, less risky. Your job is to trade less riskier, trade with losing less money, with the proper risk management, okay, which is mean risk reward ratios, the amount of the win rate you calculated, you daily doing that, okay. I'm not the perfect one in doing the journal, but in the past I have done more journal. Right now I'm trying to go back into my journal. The one thing from previous conversation which I have forgot to tell you, okay, was that in day trading you need to always to be behind the charts. So I tried it, had some success, and I will be going back to it, okay, but right now I don't have a lot of time for day trading due to other things I'm developing for you. By the way, the sentiment which I called is gonna be incredible, and also ton of tools which are gonna enhance your trading. A lot of them is gonna be for free, by the way. So let me check. Uni, gonna be adding some uni over here. We are at okay, perfect. I'm gonna be adding some more. Let's add some more. Like it. I don't know, I have a good feeling about crypto right now, and if my stomach is telling me something, I trust it. So the hook, I will be adding some more. I have euphoria emotion, which is not describable. Either we're gonna get scammed or we are making the trades of the years. Okay, jump USDT. For jump, for me to enter, we'll be adding nothing to jump, but on Solana, like Solana also. And Solana, if we reclaim this over here, or we'll be adding it over here at 174. Otherwise it's too risky for me. What I see, we are in the bottom of the parallel channel. If you don't see it because I have a lot of stuff, we are almost at the bottom of the parallel channel, but we have over here a lot of resistance, right? And this resistant level, we need to break it and reclaim it to support. And if we don't do that, then I'm not interested. I have already an open position in Solana, a medium one, but I would love to see more and add more. And ADA, as I like ADA over here too, because it's better fit and I like it, so we'll be adding more to ADA. Okay, let's add some more to ADA over here. To the bottom stop loss over here. We'll be adding some more over here. Some more ADA. So we'll be adding some more ADA over here. like Ada. So that's being said, I need to readjust all my stop losses. So Neo Psi is also reclaiming, but the Psi, I don't like it. If we don't go back to the parallel channel over here, okay, in this area, I wouldn't be interested in buying it. I can see clearly it could go up to there, get rejected, and go back down, right? If the market structure wasn't right. This is very important to understand the market structure, okay? But let me see if I'm missing anything else out over here in the bigger picture, if I'm missing something bigger, right? Is this what I see? Let me check. Oh no. Could be it this. So this one is irrelevant right now. Right? I think I see something over here. Wait a second, we are still over here in the parallel channel. That's why it's always important to wait for the reaction. My target was always up to here, right? And my stop loss then is gonna be here. That's why some people think drawing the technical analysis is a bullshit. It's not. I thought that at first also, that technical analysis is a piece of garbage. I know I need technical analysis, but after discovering the right technical analysis, it's changed my trading for good. I think my accuracy just went way up. I don't need to be Warren Buffett, but I need to understand technical. I don't have the amount of the money of the Warren Buffett, but I understand technical. So over here I see something crazy. I like it. I like what I see. So let's add a couple of other information over here to the bottom. Oh, okay. Let me ask ChatGPT over here something. Let me go here. You are a trader with 20 years of experience. Could you tell me what does it mean? Okay. When we are not touching the volume weighted average price and we are front running it, does it sign of strength or weakness? Or we will be touching, revisiting it. I want from you to understand in the time volume weighted average price in institutional buying style of the market. So let me see. Let me see what do we have over here. Okay, I'm gonna be reading it loud. Okay. I'm gonna put it over here. And let's zoom in. I think everyone can see it very well. What does it mean price doesn't touch the VWAP and instead front run it? The VWAP is often viewed as a fair value benchmark by institution. They tend to buy at or below the VWAP to get a better than the average price. So when the price pulls back towards the value but doesn't quite reach it, means it front run it. It suggests a few things, depends on the context. If we are in uptrend and the price front runs the view of signs of strength, okay, we are on uptrend clearly. Buyers are stepping in aggressively before the price reaches the fair value zone. Institutions may be chasing, or retail traders and algos are anticipating institutional flow and jumping in early. This can mean a strong demand is outpacing any desire to wait for better entry near the VWAP. Translation: if the price fails to touch the VWAP and a pullback pushes higher, that's often bullish. If we are in a downtrend, the price front runs the VWAP, could be a sign of weakness. Sellers may be unloading early, expecting price won't reclaim the VWAP, but the context matters. Sometimes this is blah 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 blah. So will the price eventually revisit VWAPs in mean reverting environment? Price often drifts back to the VWAP, but in a strong trend it might not. Ask, are we in a trending hard? Are we consolidating? Is there heavy volume supporting the VWAP? That's a great question. So I didn't watch the volume anyway. The volume. So let's check the volume. Mr. Volume. Okay. I'm not sure if that's heavy volume. Is it heavy volume? Yeah, kinda. Semi. So, but there is aggressive playing to catch up. Bid price up causing T-Wilson icebergers. Bid price up causing a front runner of VWAP. Use the iceberg, the T-VWAP algos or dark pulse to hide intent. So they are seeing persistent front running of the VWAP with a strong volume. It's often aggressive accumulation. This could be aggressive accumulation. Whoa. So we are not the smartest people. Let's say we are the worst traders over there. You can do this also. Copy this and paste it. I want from you to look at this image and tell me how the VWAP behaved in this context. Is it positive, the front run, or negative based on the volume, the front run also? So when we go back over here, we have something over here, right? And look at this. That we just talked about it, just pushing higher. Okay, let's put some alerts here, alerts here. And SAI USDT, I didn't check that. Okay, I need to check that. SAI USDT, I need to be, yeah, I think we said that. Okay, we were over here anyways. So price of the VWAP. It's too big. You are correctly on this chart, the summary final. In this situation, the front one is a strong bullish thing. The high volume compressed the commitment, no liquidity grab was needed below the VWAP. Okay, you are likely got smart money or algo stepping in ahead of the time, which means leans positive long scenario. Whoa. Okay, you don't need to be a smart trader. You just need to talk with the ChatGPT. Crazy how accurate it is. So there is something called TVWAP, time volume weighted average price. So institutional algos doesn't enter position based on the price only as support resistance. Okay, they also enter based on the time volume average price, which means it's going to be entering around the VWAP in a specific periodical time. For example, okay, let's simplify. John wanna buy 100 shares of Apple. Instead buying it at once, he say, okay, I gotta buy it around the VWAP, which is fair valued. Okay, instead buying 100 shares at once, I gonna be 10 share, then 15 share, then 5 share, and that's it every 1 minute, every 10 seconds, or every 1 hour. I wanna do it. Okay, you can set that up. And so instead seeing the spike in the volume straight in the chart over here, the volume is just gonna be the same and almost slow growing, right? Instead saying one spike at once, it's gonna be slowly growing. So it's the other institution cannot detect you trades, otherwise the slippage gonna be high, and the market maker try to make from you also money, and so on. So we said SAI is looking for our favor over here. I like it. I'm gonna buy more SAI, what is great. I love it. So anyways, if you have did not like till now, okay, please go down below, like it, share it, comment it. And one important thing over here also is I am bullish on crypto on altcoin. Okay, very important to understand this right now. So I am bullish positively on crypto. We hedged at the top, we sell it at the top, we long right now at the bottom. Long it with me if you are a professional trader and you know what you're doing. Not recommended. This is not a financial advice. Do your own research. So let's get some SAI over here. SAI. Oh, a lot of SAI. Is a lot of SAI. Anyways, I'm already in a SAI position, so I'm compounding. This is a professional compound over here. So I need 300 over here. What a crazy positions we have right now. Ada, Uni, we had Hook, we had Jump, we had X. So, anything else? What do we have? Neo Solana and so on. Jump. So, let's check over here. So, another thing we want to need to check daily. Okay, I need to adjust my take profit entry. Okay. Stop loss entry if you want it. So in half an hour you need to take a break. And another thing is new market routine. Okay. And we need to check the economic calendar over here. And let's check country, America, save, category, doesn't matter. So Tuesday ICM, core inflation and inflation data coming 12th next week. Next week inflation data coming out, which is important for us. And second of all, we need also to go back over here to check the volatility index. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We are checking it right now live with me, okay? We have predicted exactly here, okay? We have predicted exactly here. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, we said scenario 1, 2, and we said exactly scenario now number 1 is more probable, okay? And scenario number 1 is more probable based on the structure of the market, the dollar index, the volatility index, the S&P 500, and so on. So that's being said, yeah, we want to make sure is everything is perfect. So congrats, it couldn't be better. Are we going higher? I don't know. At this likelihood it is 50-50. I think more probable, okay, scenario it goes lower. Okay, right now from stomach feeling, okay, from what I see, from stomach feeling that should be more likely. But it could also reverse, so we need to give it some time till morning to till Wednesday. Wednesday a lot of stuff happens. Politicians like to public stuff on Wednesday. I don't know why, because mid of the week, if it's early, the market's gonna drop. You know, if you publish bad news on Monday, the whole week is gonna be bad. If you publish it too late on Monday, it's gonna be next week bad. So you want to publish it always in the middle of the week, and exactly why Wednesday is such an important day. And mostly in average, which I have analyzed and understood, Wednesday is this bearish day in crypto. So in crypto it was a bearish day in average. So what do we have? So the VIX is perfect. So a lot of money. So also what very first, let's check Meta. Oh, Meta, my boy Meta is wanna scam the shit out of us. This It's crazy. Just want to take the 50-cent liquidity. Just want to take those liquidity. It's crazy. Market maker crazy. Stop hunting stop losses over here, Meta. Mark Moss, do some job over here. So we need to understand the DXY. Okay, perfect. We are still on the track. Over here. If you have any question, write it down below. If you have any stock crypto asset you want from me to analyze it, just write it below. So what else do I want? So I like the FX Revolution, a good guy. So what else do we have over here? Oh, this is done. Oh, I need to check my stop loss. So what else? I'm gonna be right back. Okay, give me a couple of seconds. Gonna be right back. So I'm back over here. So let's see. What do we have else? What do you have else to do today? I need to check my stock portfolios and readjust my position. Okay, we're gonna be back again. ECC Senior. I'm missing over here something also. I have only 4 position open. Okay, very interesting. At the CC, visit an avatar. And the rest I have it in cash. Need to check AMD, Nvidia and Tesla. I think I like Tesla. So as far as I remember, I like Tesla, but I need to check a couple of other stuff. Which circle? Check circle. Wait. So before we check Tesla, we need to check this one over here. By the way, all the tools which you see here is my own tools, and you can check it at Trading View. This helps you to understand trading faster, trade faster, see stuff faster, see behind the charts, behind the candlesticks, right? And that's your job as a trader. Okay, let me see over here. Oh yeah, there is potential to go up to here, $13. Yeah, there will be interesting. Right now it is at resistance, so I wouldn't be interested in compounding. And more interested in this and this. And let's go back to Tesla. Yeah, Tesla is still. Tesla, what are you doing? Holy moly ravioli. No reaction. So let's again come here. Go to the 30 minutes. Right. In the 30 minutes I see one manipulation which is trying to liquidate the people over here on the left side in 292. And how do you think I see manipulation? You see this X on my charts telling me it's manipulation. How is it calculated? Is this for another live video? So yeah, very sus. Very sus. It wants to push higher. three, three here, okay. 10K is gonna 240, the for all the 720, 360, 720, no one. That's not good at all. So no, I wouldn't be interested in buying it right now. Tesla is this for me right now, not at buy zone. It looks interesting and sus and juicy, but nah. Need clear, it could be both directions. This triangle over here, consolidation phase, it could be both directions, either up or down. If we break out, and I can see it go down also. So nah, not interested. A small position, and right now it's August, so I'm not interested in trading a lot in August. Why? I cannot tell you why. And I count the navigator. So I have programmed a couple of stuff, right? So this is launching right now, so we will be shortly seeing that avatar. Piece of garbage avatar. Hopefully it's working, because Yahoo Finance has done some couple of changes and is ruining my old coding over here, which I have done a couple of codings, and it is ruining it, and it is makes me angry because I need to figure out and recode everything with my existing programs. Right. So even in trading, you need to be a quant trader also at the same time, right? So you need to be a quant trader, you need to be Warren Buffett, you need to be different, you need to have different hats. I think it's describing very well. You need to have different hats in trading, like the red hat, the white hat, the black hat, which is like adjusting to different market, different structures, and so on. There we go. Finance. Anyways, Yahoo Finance is here. Let's go. Avatar. And there is ticker called Avatar. Error fetching the data from Avatar. Too many requests. Red limit. Try after a while. Wow. Yahoo, you piece of... Yeah, it's just everyone is watching right now. Elon Musk doing same thing. A bad move. A very, very, very bad move. Need to switch to another one. So I would love to show you how this is working, but it's not working because Yahoo Finance is right now asking for money for its data, which previously was for free for 2 decades, almost. And suddenly they got, oh, you know what? We need to change our business model so people pay us more. There is opportunity over there. Great. Great, Yahoo. Great. You must be proud of yourself. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna get stop loss. Yeah. Gonna be reducing my risk over here. Let's put our music back. Quite actionable music. Let's do okay. Set Avego. Whoa. It is sus. Whoa, what the pump? In of July. quarterly report came out. What did happen over here? Latest updates. Broadcom stock has surged nearly fourfold since 2000. Single CEO tends equity awards to 2 billion by early November. And what else? This is trying to push it. Let's delete everything. Reduce this. And let's go to the daily. Let's go to the monthly. What is this? Whoa, this is fucking crazy. 28,000% return on investment. It's just parabolic. It's crazy. Volume weighted average. Guess this one is a little bit more respected. Crazy. This is insane. Weekly is looking also interesting. We are just pushing. This is just like crazy pushing. Do we have about it? Report 28th of August. Revenue estimates 15 billion. Let's check the cash flow. Revenue 51 billion for real. Earning PE ratio is its price to earning share. Price to earning share is 110. This is fucking crazy. It's just tremendous. Net income 5 billion, revenue is 51 billion, floating share 4 billion, market cap is 1.4 trillion, beta is 2.32, is good. Founded in 1961, CEO Hawk Tan. Semiconductor, Palo Alto headquarter, has a tremendous amount of debt to the free cash flow. Increased by twice. Debt, no, I'm not interested. Too much debt. Has too much debt. It has too much debt. Yeah, I don't know. This is juicy, but also not juicy. You know? Me giving, this one is giving me another signal, this one is giving me another signal. Yeah, I don't know. It's confusing me right now. It's not something. Visit die site, eh? Oh. 115. How much this would be? 6%. No, the P ratio and the depth, because of those two information, I wouldn't be buying. It's crazy. Yeah, Google target, we say it is going upstairs. Right. Jet. Re-entry. Let's see today close. And tomorrow would be interested something like this. Bit of this small pole. And let's see. %90 out. How much this gonna be? The risk reward ratio is not the best one. Risk reward ratio is not the best one. This one is better. It's legit. Yeah. We have done this or this, then I would be interested. Make a post about it. So would be interested in entering it around 181 after a test. After testing it, And if we tested it successfully and then reclaim it, then I would be interested in entering it. I would have a tight stop loss to 174. An entry level for me is 181, 82 ish. 245 it is gonna be my final target. Partial take profit 204, and in the way up there also at 226 as was it. I think I remember there were some resistance over there also. 264, and there I will be also exiting. That's being said, right now if it goes higher I'm not interested. If it goes lower, then I would be interested in entering it. Right, is the structure work right now with ranging structure type looking great. It could go much higher in the next couple of the years, right? If we watched it from here in this ranging phase, it is 800. Yeah, let's do it daily. How many bars those are? Almost a year we have been ranging. Next 2 years, 3 years, I could potentially see it's going to 370 to 420. Google. Check the live stream is still working. Check the live stream is still working. So the live stream is still working. Great job, great job. So things are gonna be interested also in new material. Last please. New high. So when it's making new high, I'm not just fan of it. We need to retest that area over here, which I see it. Right, if we retest it, the 39, this is quite the jump. This is almost 33% correction. Wow, what a jump over here. 123, 121. Okay, straightforward is here. Important, 15th of July 20 is a percentage looking forward working with the US rare earths firms. US defense officially, I think because of the Trump tariffs and so on, and this is right now the material wars is going on. MP Materials Corp offers sales shares under trading plan. Yeah, it's because of the tariff war with the China, and China has rare materials, minerals and metals. And right now too, underground mining in the seas is happening in the US. Trump trying to push this thing. And today, which is like interesting because Palantir, I think it was today Palantir. Was it today Palantir? Palantir, was it you? Earnings. On Monday, estimates, more financials. Not interested. Too much text. Palantir, I'm not interested in it anymore because morally I'm not accepting it and don't like it anymore. This is what a huge volatility again at the resistance level. Almost 99%, then 4,000% recovery. Huge volatility, which I'm asking myself, how big is its beta? 1.73, okay, which is not that bad. To be one thing to push higher. This one, two, I think is gonna be a last final one. The question is to where. It's also gonna be interesting. Oh. Altman Z-score. Google has shown strong financial health. Altman Z-scores 12.4, low debt. It trades at smallest valuation, 18-20 years at 44. A breakout fueled by AI cloud growth, especially if regular headwind. If price breaks above without retest, its distribution. Long trend, technical and behind technical. This one is was UVC. I like it. I like it. We are reaching its stops. Monthly, weekly, at a huge resistance level. Well, we are at the huge resistance level. Yeah, 240. So. Yeah. Have done it in the past, right? If you look at the past reaction, liquidity grab, for the third time. Very difficult decision. Not interested. We can see clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th time is touching it, right? And each time is that huge correction. So no, not today. Yep. Giving us a couple of clear signals over here. Everyone is gonna take a break and then I will be back. Check if anyone has a question. No one. Perfect. So we'll be back soon. back. Let's check the live stream. If everything working, still everything perfect. So we were over here. Delicious. Delicious over here. Delicious. 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 Okay. What I see here, V shape. Straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here. If this happen, it's gonna be great. But before the V shape, this one. Previous resistance. Let's watch this V shape also. Market digged deeper. So, and this stock, the V shape behaving like this. 1, 2, 3. Dip. Upstairs. Retest. New high. White slam in. Got bombo clot slammed in the face and then up. Whoa, that is something very interesting. This is always moving in V shape, this stock. Again, another V shape here, a bigger V shape here. So the question is, each time when it reaches, right now we are at this level. And from here to here, another 10%, 12%. Okay. There is a couple of things which we can do. View up alert. An alert template style. What was the alerts for the view up? Here. Let's add an alert there. Something like this, and another 10% to the upside. That was it. Oh. Very interesting. Stick over here. It's pretty interesting. Right, look at this. Pretty sus. Pretty sus. V-shape. retest target, yeah. As I saw, target. Bishop, neck, target, all the same. All of them saying the same. But the question is, after the V shape, 1, 2, 3, a huge correction happened. 1, 2, 3, huge correction happened. So I would be personally interested. Here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this V shape was interesting. This was another type of V shape, which was here. The down, the up. Right. And down. And hold another 160%. Let's go to the weekly and understand. All this area, very interesting. Not being respected that much. Expect. Yeah, I don't like it. Then we're gonna break my head for a couple percent over here. Don't like it. Straightforward. Don't like it. The same is August, and also add an alert here. V-shape recovery, because the S&P 500 done a V-shape recovery, right? And I want from Baba, right? What's Baba is doing? Mr. Baba, what's you doing? What are you doing? Okay, this one is better. Sony, before Sony is like correction on side, yeah. So like zebra, let's do first of all zebra. Let's go to the daily. Let's remove all this disco chart. V-shape recovery to the downside, like this. Look at the speed. Bigger than S. This is an exponentially moving. It's still buff over there. Question is how it's behaving. Okay, over here. How it's behaving from here. So yeah, it's basically said this looks interesting. So be interested in it. It's on the technical side, right? Based on the technical side, I would be interested. So can go here. So let's see. Ideal would be manipulation. Okay, this was clear. Ideal would have been something like this, right? Going back. Tends to go higher. Still 18% to all-time high, right? 2021. Agus correction. Agus correction. Yeah, ideal for me is gonna be this based on Agus correction. This happens, I will be interested in entering in, otherwise I want to see clear action over here. We're trying to reclaim it. Yeah. Let's see. Very. I think this scenario going to the POC 290 is more likely. So, yeah. So what do I see here? Potential 215 stop loss, very strong. This one is gonna be very strong entry if we go there. And right now I see more likely potential is going down to 200, around 290, and 215 stop loss, partial take profit 407, 459, 572, 619, and 877. That being said, another second scenario, you can see it on the chart. See. Oh, interesting. It's very interesting, to be honest with you. I think I like it. So we have talked about trading less and is more, and let me tell you right now how you can fix all those problems. If you want to solve this problem, stop trying to fix it during the trade. The mind is loud because you haven't built the structure, the mindset, the capability before you click. And before you click, okay, strap your process down and define one setup, okay, one trigger, one risk rule, then follow it like a machine. Okay, need to be like a machine. It doesn't mean you doesn't need to feel emotion, but you need to be like a machine, processing and following this information and your trade setup. So the first thing you're gonna get brutally clear on your edge. Okay, most of the confusion in your head, okay, comes from uncertainty. When you hesitate, okay, because you don't fully trust what you are doing, okay, you need to define your setup, okay, in plain terms so you can solve that problem. Know exactly what you are looking for. Okay, the condition, the entry, the stop loss, the target, if it is not there, you don't trade, period. Shrink your decision. The second one is you need to shrink your decision. The minimal your decision are have setups, have structure, do a journal, do something. You have a check marks. You can check it every time when you go to the market. You don't need to trade each time. Too many choices equal mental chaos. Simplify your process so your trading becomes mostly automatic. One setup, one time frame, one market, until your mind quiets down and your execution becomes second nature. Without thinking, you're gonna be executing. The third thing is detach from outcome during the trade. You cannot control what the market does after you enter. Okay, it is not your decision what the market gonna do. It is not me predicting the market. It is not you. It's just we look at the past, we evaluate it, and if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. You need to have clear mindset over here. Not your feelings. Okay, if you find yourself thinking too much, okay, mid-trade your plan isn't clear enough, or you are over risking. Build habits outside of trading. The number 4 that strengthens your discipline. Most problems of traders aren't caused by trading itself, they are just exposed by it. Okay, your daily habit, your daily lives and stuff is just getting exposed by trading. You fix your sleep, move your body, practice mindfulness or journaling, give your brain space to process. A calm mind makes clear decision. Be ruthless. Okay, number 5, be ruthless. Review your session. After the trade, go back and review with honesty. Did I follow my plan? Where did emotions interfere? What triggered hesitation or impulse? This isn't just an analyze performance, it is to rewire your thinking and learn to trust yourself. The real battle over here in trading isn't on the screen, it is between your ears. Solve that and the rest starts falling into place. Not by adding more rules or more size, but by doing less with more focus. Clear plan, simple rule, no chaotic noise. Take care, everyone. Everyone, thank you very much for today being over here. Take care of what's going on up here. The points upstairs we have talked about, the points, the P&L, everything. And we will be catching up next time in the next live stream. See you then, Habibi and Habibtis, and I wish you a great day. Enjoy it.